Hey everyone! How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Well, today I'm going to do it's called Tag It Tuesday. And again, it's a mixed media project. You take a tag, which I created this tag myself. I used actually cardstock that I purchased from Office Depot. I had totally forgot that they had cardstock and everything. So yeah, I went ahead and just used it. It's like 65-pound cardstock. I'm hoping that it'll work. I hope it's thick enough. We shall see. It's the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me. I forgot to put the little... Okay, there we go. Alright. So the only thing that you had to do this month was use spray inks. So the rest is up to you what you want to do. Since I had so much fun the other day with the text paper, I decided that that's what I was going to start with. So I am going to stop yakking and I'm just going to start doing my thing, and I will do a voiceover. Alright, y'all. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add the text paper from my book that I tore out onto the tag using my heavy matte medium. I really do love the way that this turned out. Once it dries, of course, I will cut it out to make it look neater and pretty on the page. Then what I will do is I'm going to use a contraption that I made. I used a clipboard from the dollar store, and then I went to Home Depot and I got an acetate plate in the size that I wanted. I think it was like $3. So I spent $4 in all to make this tool that looks like a MISTI tool that is like $100. So there you go. And it works just as well. What it does is it holds your stamp for you and your paper so that you can stamp the same stamp several times in the same spot so that it's a nice crisp image. I will end up using my Momentum ink on the stamp. I did not know though that using, I dried the Momentum ink. I used rich cocoa. But when I sprayed it with my Indian ink, because you know I do put water in with my Indian ink, there's the contraption right there. That's a Fisker's Build-A-Tree stamp that I'm using. But when I used the Indian ink on this, even though I dried the ink, it made the tree go away, and I did not anticipate that, and I'm guessing it's because of the matte medium that's why that happened. So I had to go to plan B because I had planned on doing a resistance with heavy gloss gel, and of course I couldn't spray that again or it would make the tree go away. So I had to go to plan B, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. It ended up being okay. This little owl, I end up spraying with the brown Indian ink, and then I'll paint her with pink paint pen. And I know owls are not pink, but in my world she is, and you know, they can be. So yeah. And then once she dries, I will put over her the Nouveau glitter drops in Golden Sunset just to give her a little bit of sparkle. You know, we all need some sparkles. Then I will stamp the tree onto the tag. I was just letting the tag dry a little bit before I re-stamped it. And then, you know, I'll make sure that I blow it dry again. And then I will create like little hills and like a little field around the tree so that the tree is not just like in the middle of a page. You know, I was trying to give it a little bit of a design, so to speak. Then what I will do is I will use a stencil. It's the Stencils for Art Studio 490 4-leaf clover, and I will use that, and I will use my heavy high gloss medium to make like leaves on the tree, and that was what I was going for, but I wanted to spray them with the green ink to make it resistant, but again, I couldn't do that because then the tree would go away, so I didn't want to do that. So I end up using just green craft acrylic paint with a little bit of water to go around and make it look like there's a tree leaves and stuff around the tree itself. Oh, that was weird to say, but anyway, and then I will take yellow paint and mix it with the green to put highlights in the tree. And once I have the yellow out, I will end up taking the top to my mister, and I will use it as a stamp to make the sun in the left-hand upper corner of the tag there. And I use a baby wipe to put the highlights onto the tree. Then once all that is dry, I will go with my Pitt marker in green, and I will go around the little 4-leaf stencil that I did because it did look like leaves to me. That's why I wanted to use it. And I will also outline the tree and the hills, and I'll just do a lot of detail work just to make the tree set into the into the tag, and just just make it pop a little bit more. And then I will take pink, purple, and yellow paint and water them down and splatter them onto the hills and field to make it look like there's little flowers in front of the tree. And then I'll add the ribbon to the hole. I do all this off camera, adding the ribbon to the hole. And then I take my my Wink of Stella brush in clear. And at first I was just going to put it on the owl. So I put it on the owl, just give it a little bit more bling. And then I was like, oh, well, let me put it on these little leaves that I created. And then I was like, oh, well, let me put them on the tree itself too. And then I was like, let me put it on the sun. So before it's all said and done, it's all over the page. And I also take ink in. At first I tried brown to go around the edges, and it wasn't dark enough. So then I just took black and went around it, and I was happy with the way that looked. And then I'll date stamp it and sign it, and that's that. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and if you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you have subscribed. All right, y'all be good to one another. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.